I'm Joe Wren. Indiana is among 24 states cracking down on so-called medical discount cards. The Federal Trade Commission is accusing several companies of falsely promoting them as insurance. Indiana has sued 6 such firms in the last 14 months. Federal Trade Commission Representative David Vladeck says most of the suits over discount cards are based on deceptive advertising. Indiana has reached settlements totaling $135,000 with 3 of the companies. State Attorney General Greg Zeller says the state has used its do not call and do not fax laws to clamp down on the companies before they have time to collect a list of victims. Indiana State University continues to prepare for an increase in the number of first-time students. School officials are ensuring they have enough student housing and making sure those students get the courses they need. As of Monday, 2,605 freshmen had registered for classes, an increase of 32% over the same time last year. Traffic at the Bloomington Speedway will slow to a stop Friday night because of the persistent high heat. As WTIU Stan Jastrzebski reports, Speedway organizers say they'll swallow the loss rather than endanger fans.
On a well-attended Friday of racing, the Bloomington Speedway can draw 3,000 to 4,000 fans, but promoter Mike Miles says a recent incident weighed heavily on his mind when deciding whether to cancel this evening's races.
2 weeks ago, we had a really hot night. Not as hot as this, but pretty hot, and one of our fans got overheated and we needed to assist with the ambulance, so I can see that happening again tonight, and it's just really not worth it. It's not worth taking a risk.
In addition to public safety concerns, Miles says canceling the race actually saves the Speedway money versus keeping the schedule intact and running the risk of drawing a below-average crowd. For WTIU News, I'm Stan Jastrzebski.
A Purdue University information security expert says electronic tags being put in clothes and other items could violate customers' privacy. Professor Eugene Spafford says companies can find out what customers are buying by tracking them in their stores. He warns customers should be aware that the items can be tracked outside stores. Walmart officials say the company is putting the tags on merchandise in an attempt to gain more control of its inventory. Scanners can read the tags from a distance to let workers know items are in stock and say the tags carry no personal information. The Ernie Pyle State Historic Site in Dana is now open until Saturday for a festival to support the city's fire department. The site was closed by the state last year, but the nonprofit group Friends of Ernie Pyle requested the museum to be open for the event, as well as the Park County Covered Bridge Festival in October. In the weather forecast for tonight, partly cloudy, lows in the lower 70s. Tomorrow, a 30% chance of thunderstorms, highs in the upper 90s. Tomorrow night, more rain in the forecast with lows in the mid-70s, and then in the 5-day forecast, a 30% chance of thunderstorms, highs around 98.